Alright, part 2 up and go. Walking into the condo. Easter Sunday. By the way, the vehicle that I had at the time was another gift by police officer mom. Messing around in the vehicle with my iPhone, I discovered a wireless signal. Completely oblivious that there was a wireless signal in the car. You know, I had the car for like 3 years. So I come to discover it. This is around Easter time also. I'm going to assume it was AT&T. Easter Sunday morning, I'm leaving downtown Dallas. So I was just cruising around, getting the vibe of the city, checking stuff out, trying to know my way around. And pulled over, you know, at least 20 times down there, just cruising around. Just led me to believe they either knew where I was, or knew my vehicle, or who I was. Back to Easter Sunday morning, I'm leaving downtown. I missed an exit to make my way back home. You know, it just so happens. So I'm speeding on the highway to find my way to the next exit to turn myself around to make my way home. There's no exits, by the way. Absolutely none. So I'm speeding. There's no police officers coming the other way. I look up. After about 5 minutes or so, got 2 highway patrols chasing me up the highway. So I've been pulled over numerous times downtown. You know, growing utterly sick of the entire thing. I said fuck it and I kept running. You know, knowing they've been keeping track of my car and everything, it could have been, you know, a setup of sorts. Being that we got, you know, superhero Negro Obama running the country at the time. Who was able to tune into my vehicle during the chase, by the way? Probably can't be proven. People who deal with this issue, I'm sure, could agree with you. Don't really care who believes. But I ran as much as you can in a Honda. Got spun out, weapons pulled, windows shot out, slammed on the ground, thrown in jail for a year. So I come back home, the laser. This is like freshly after moving into a condo, you know. Oh snap, I just got a condo, I'm about to chill. Go to jail for a year. Come home, lasers removed from the backyard. This one's still up the street. This is the side of the wall it's shooting through, by the way. Anyway, slapped with a 5-year probation bill for fleeing in a vehicle or whatever the case was. Anyway, I contacted City Hall about these lasers or whatever you want to label these things shooting through my home. They told me more than likely they belong to the police department. And it's been like 2 years now. So this one's been down here for like 2 years. Called City Hall. They said they couldn't do anything about it. Transferred me around and hung up on me. Spoke to a couple of local police department guys. Said they didn't have anything that high tech in their grasp. Basically told them motherfucker to fuck off. Street lamp. There's another camera of sorts on the back of it. Looks like an owl. no credit cards or anything of that nature. Thank heavens. Mom's got all the motherfuckers' finances. Though, being that you personally are like anti-blue everything, including AT&T and the police, and her being a cop, it's rather difficult to get your hands on, Verizon or Dish Network in the area. I'm gonna assume they can't get their hands on it, because they like to crawl through my phone and computer. Sporadic tale, right? Anyway, this is a home of chilling. I have a headache every motherfucking day. Gotta go outside and get some fresh air. YouTube spot in the making. Painted the room red. Ripped up the carpet. Books and groceries and all that laying around. Not really sure where YouTube runs up to or washes up to. I'm gonna sure it's a federal matter. So, in gist, federal agent left out to hang, middle of Texas, being assaulted and beat up by the local boys in blue, with mom helping. There's a whole backside of the story also on the whole dad side of the equation, but not really much else to talk about. That's all that's going on in Jesus Christ's life at the time. Trying to put hindrances on a man's mind for whatever reason. I mean, you're just a man, right? Local police stole a driver's license. Apparently, you are a flight risk while being on probation. Apparently, when you're on probation in the state of Texas, they get to follow you around and stalk you at home to make sure you don't go anywhere. But found out from a source friend of mine, shall remain nameless, kind of jumped across the radio signals and informed Jesus Christ that he was neither biracial, Caucasian, African American, but in fact was Hawaiian. It's tremendous news considering, the state of the union in this country with black and white relations. So, 30 years in the making, come to find out you're Hawaiian. Now you're stuck in the middle of Texas without a driver's license or money. You would assume if you're Hawaiian, best bet might be to make a trip to Hawaii. Can't do that now. Further elaboration someday. You'll probably do more. People ask particular questions about who you are in this world and such. You get more direct answers.